welcome back to another episode of Growing with Lalascrops. So today, you guys, we will be planting some sweet potato slips and this garlic that I found at Walmart for $3. So these are just garlic bulbs in here. I was excited to do this video with my husband because, of course, he watches my videos, you guys, on YouTube. But it will be great to see how much he has learned from watching my videos. You guys, I was going to use this first row to plant nothing but peanuts, but my husband wanted to grow some sweet potatoes. So
why do I want to grow the sweet potatoes, babe?
I don't know.
So you can make sweet potato pie.
Oh. I guess so that I can make sweet potato pies. This is my first time growing sweet potatoes, but I'm not alone, because my husband's going to help me look out for these plants. We're going to help take care of the plants together, just like we did our lemon tree. So my husband has some sweet potato slips right here, and we are going to see how this new gardener does from learning some tips and tricks from my videos. All right, so what are we going to do first?
So first thing I did was I spaced it and I marked where I want to plant the actual
okay
sweet potatoes. Yeah,
my husband likes to place the plants in the middle of the square foot, which I agree about. Which one are you gonna start off with first?
I'll start off with the closer one first.
Okay, we'll do this one.
So I like this one a little better. So this one was it's already a little damp. So,
okay, right, okay. You got that tip.
So I want to be gentle with this when I'm planting it.
Right, okay.
So I'm not sure how deep these need to be planted.
Read the back of the card.
Spacing is 12 to 18 inches apart. The light is full sun, 6+ hours.
Okay, so just go ahead and dig you a hole first.
Oh, you could use the measurements.
Oh, look at golly, look at that engineer.
So it says 2 inches.
See, I didn't even think about that, you guys. I just dig a hole.
So that's about 2 inches.
Okay, so go ahead and dig it. Oh, dig it a little deeper, because you want to make sure that it covers the whole plant.
That fits.
Okay, all right. So what we doing next?
We want to put some Trifecta Plus in.
Okay, but I also have some earthworm castings. I'll do the earthworm casting. Okay, so as he gets the measuring cups, I'm going to just go in here and put some worm castings in here to make sure that this soil is amended. The sweet potatoes grow down into the soil. So, all right. So we have a little worm casting in here. What I want to do is apply Trifecta Plus to this whole square foot. So put that in there. You get another one, another application. So does the Trifecta Plus feed all season long?
It has slow and fast release.
So releasing nutrients. So
throughout the season.
Right. So yep, it does feed all season long. Oh, we got another word. Look at this. Is why we like to apply compost and soil amendments, so that we can get this soil correct, so that these worms can do their job as far as making those pathways down in the soil, so that these roots will have a nice pathway to expand their roots in. So, all right. So do you want to add some more Trifecta Plus? Do you think that? Okay. All right. Go ahead and do your hole again.
I'm gonna do the hole and then do another one.
Right. You're gonna do another application in that hole. Correct. So like I said, you guys, we added some worm castings, which is an organic soil amendment. I like to use this brand, and then I also like to use another brand called Roots Organics, and I have a video about that soil amendment. All right, so now he's going in with another application down into the hole. Yeah, good job. Right. Okay, so you can dig your hole a little bit deeper now. There you go. All right. Yep, I like to put it to the side so that soil can stay in place. What are you doing now?
We're gonna kind of backfill.
Okay. So do you think it's deep enough? Do you want to put it a little deeper?
I think it's deep enough.
Let's cover it up. Let's see. But
we're gonna push it down a little more.
She's not in the middle like you like it though. Okay, so let's try that again. So that's sometimes like when you're telling me, babe, it's not in the middle, sometimes you're not aware of the fact that it's not in the middle. So let's scoot this back a little bit. Right there. Okay. Now if it's ever too deep, then you just add a little bit more soil down there. And let's see how this goes. I think that is, what you think?
Yeah, that's good.
Good? Okay. All right. I like it.
So you want to push the soil down and get some of the voids out, the air out.
Right, the air pockets. There you go. Give me a high five. Good job, babe. So we like to not press it down too much, but we want to make sure that the seedling gets in contact with the new soil that we are, you know, placing it into.
That's correct.
Yeah. All right. That look good. We are giving these plants their own square foot, and they will develop the sweet potatoes down in there. So this is a 9-inch deep raised bed also, you guys. So I think they will have enough room. They should have enough room to develop some nice sized sweet potatoes.
I like the square foot layout because it gives you the limits of where you're working into.
Right.
And helps you not to go outside that
right.
as well, and it keeps
right.
everything
right.
uniform.
Yeah. So let's say we wanted to plant something else right here that required some different type of nutrients, such as like maybe garlic, you know, or onions. They require different type of nutrients compared to like some brassicas, like this asperbrock or collard greens. You know, the collard greens and asperbrock like more of nitrogen. So you know, I really like this square foot gardening layout, like my husband said, because you know, we know how many squares we have, and if I need to give this specific plant different types of nutrients, you know, I can do that. That's 2 tablespoons. All right, work that in, work that in. Okay. We got to finish covering the back. We don't want to make sure that no roots are exposed. Now let's get this piece of fertilizer away from the plant. All right, there we go. All right, so we are okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
All right, so second plant is planted. I think I want to do either
this middle one
or that one.
Okay.
This one looks like it has some pest or some possible disease, so I want to try this one instead.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Try to be as gentle as possible, you know.
Okay, so next time, how do I usually, so when I take out the seedlings out of the existing pots,
you push it up.
Right, you push it at the bottom. You don't have to tap like that necessarily. You want to make sure that you're getting all of the roots, okay? And so what you want to do is place the stem, if it's one, or stems in between your pointer finger and your middle finger, so that, you know, that plant will stay secure. See how this is breaking up right here? Yeah. You want to try to make sure, and you place it upside down so that you can keep all the roots in place. Yeah, the root system in place, okay?
Okay.
I always like to place whatever soil amendment I'm doing on top of the soil and then work it in. So my husband wants to be gentle with that area because I do have some rosemary planting in this area, so.
And this is a good learning experience for me. Sometimes I see her doing it You know, like you said, you like to talk about the experience, and sometimes you just gotta feel it for yourself.
Right. Which I feel like for me is how I learn. If it's too deep, you can always just place a little bit more soil. Yeah.
I'll put that last. Put that in.
There you go.
How'd I do?
Did good, babe. High five. Good job. All right, you guys. We have a total of 3 sweet potato plants that we planted on March 27th. And we know that these are going to be some prosperous, healthy plants. We are speaking it into existence. So we're just waiting for the sweet potatoes to come. So yeah. Okay, so next we are going to plant some garlic in one of the free spaces. I'm going to do it back there. I was going to do some Swiss chard, but I changed my mind since I found the garlic at Walmart. All right, you guys, so now it's my turn. Okay, now I'm going to put some worm castings down here or in this area. All right, you guys, so I have amended the soil using some worm castings. I wanted to go ahead and use this up, and then I applied some Trifecta Plus to both of these square foots. I'm going to place 4 garlic cloves in here, about 2 inches deep. Here. All right, there we have it. I have my holes down in here. So it's suggested to plant your garlic cloves with this part of the garlic clove downwards, and then this top piece left to, you know, start to develop the stem, as you can see here. So I'm just going to go in here, for example, place it down here like so, place it down in there like that, and then cover it up, you guys. Cover it up. All right, so that's one down. Placing another one down in here. This one down here. All right, you guys, so we hope you enjoyed today's video showing you how we planted some sweet potato slips and garlic cloves into the garden today, and we will see you guys in our next video. So as always, you guys, happy gardening.
Peace.